Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, man. Tune Reaction, man. How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling? Hey, man, we back live in effect. You heard me? Hey, man, we about to get on my boy. You know, we watching my boy Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? They talking about Ryan Garcia, Oscar whatever, however you say his name. You know, he talking about Ryan Garcia and stuff. So, in the Devin Haney fight. So we about to see what they talking about.
The Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. You want to see a rematch of that? What transpired? Because he's been suspended. They say PEDs. They say there's trace amounts. So Oscar, what can you tell us about that situation?
When we landed fight week in New York, okay, Monday, I believe it was, that Monday, the first call I received, hey, please help us. Ryan Garcia's drunk in his room and he's with women. I'm like, what? Is this what I have to deal with the whole week? Imagine if Ryan Garcia was 100%, what he would do to Devin Haney.
Right.
Do I want to see a rematch? No, it doesn't call for it. I think Ryan he just mopped. I mean, it was crazy. You know, it was what Ryan Garcia, he just made him look like an amateur.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't care if they say he was on steroids and this and that. He was 30% up in that ring. 30%. Imagine if he was 100%.
Will he ever take it serious enough to be that 100%?
I believe he will. I really, really do. I think, you know, in order to lift yourself back up, you have to touch the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to slip and touch the floor. And I think if Ryan Garcia, and I know he has the strength to do it, I think he will come back better.
Yeah, man, that Ryan Garcia fight, man, like I don't care what nobody got to say, like how he said, like, that nigga Garcia dragged that nigga, like, I'm talking about, he dragged that boy Devin Haney, like he said, like an amateur, like, I really felt sorry for the boy, like, it was kind of like the Crawford and Spencer fight. But yeah, like Devin Haney, he ain't ready for no Garcia. Like Garcia, definitely way better than that nigga Devin Haney. I'm sorry, man. Like it showed in the thing. Like you talking about he on steroids, man. That nigga was beating your ass down. I'm talking about that nigga was dragging that boy.
Oscar, what's going on with you and Canelo? You promoted Canelo, man. Even when a lot of fighters left you. Canelo
stayed. He was partying.
Yeah. What's the beef? What's the headbutting with you and Canelo?
I literally feel, you know, Canelo changed over time. You know, when you start making money.
Yeah, $300 million to do that.
Yeah, you know, he changed a bit, you know, and yeah, it's just odd. You know, he's saying all this nonsense about that I stole from him and ripped him off and this and that. First of all, I'm a legitimate company, okay, where we make a lot of money and everything is by the book. Come check my books. Come bring in your auditors. And he's done that over the years. I just feel that a lot of times fighters get jealous. You know, and I'm not saying this to stroke my ego or anything, but you know, I would walk into a room and Canelo's giving interviews.
Close,
I would walk in, and then everybody would put all their attention to me.
Right.
Oh, Oscar, the promoter, this and that. And I just feel that it maybe got to him a bit. You know. Then he started saying that I was ripping him off and this and that, and it's pretty sad because I have nothing against him. I really don't personally.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel that, yeah, that's and the whispers in the ears.
Right. Another situation. You always start off with good friends. I mean, you and Canelo was good friends. Now you guys butting heads.
Yeah.
Dana White, the UFC.
Damn, he beefing my boy Dana.
What's going on with you and Dana? You guys were cool.
Yeah, we were.
Then what happened?
We were actually cool. When I first thought about getting into the MMA,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I strongly feel that he just wanted to bury me, you know, not have competition. You know, he started talking shit about me. You know, yeah, what does he talk about me? The coke and the pantyhose. Yeah. So what? 15 years ago, like, right. So what? And what? That I don't have friends, and like, it's absurd. Because literally, I don't even think about it. We're in different sports.
Right.
He does his thing, I do my thing. Just because I wanted to start a little competition, he gets all, let me scream louder. I mean, when a guy slaps his wife in public,
damn, my nigga,
when his mom writes a book about him saying that he's a douche, his own mom. That's all I have to say. I don't have to say anything more. I don't know why it started. I mean, the promotional thing, but we were actually pretty cool. But anyway, it's all good.
You brought it up, Oscar. You had to be Oscar. Why you let him snap that picture?
Which one?
The 15 years ago, the picture you was talking about.
Oh, I was drugged up. Yeah, I was drugged up. I didn't even know it.
Yeah. You didn't know you had put the pantyhose on?
No. Have you ever tried it?
No, hell no. If they gonna make you put pantyhose on, hell no, I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna try it either.
Okay. Think about it. To get those pantyhose on?
Yeah.
God damn it. But it'll take like 2 hours.
But that's what I'm over. Oscar.
Yeah.
There you had to go by the size when you was not sober.
No. What happened was, and I've talked about this a lot in my documentary too, because I'm open about it. I don't give a fuck. I was getting with bad people, this and that. 2 women come in my room with a suitcase. That's all I remember. And after that, I wake up the next day.
What's in the suitcase?
Well, women's clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, women's clothes, drugs, this, that. Yeah, they set me up. But it's okay. It happened. So what?
Well, you mentioned that during your career. Did you partake in drugs during your career?
No, I couldn't because...
they tested?
Yeah, you tested you. I didn't drink, smoke, drugs. So I was
your vice, though.
I was a professional.
When you boxed, women were your vice.
I mean, we're human, right? But I started drinking in the Pacquiao fight.
Okay.
I was drinking in the Pacquiao fight. The last 2 weeks, my training was going bad. I was getting beat up in sparring.
Damn.
And I said, you know what? Let me just booze it up. And that's what happened.
Did you try to suppress that from coming out? Because you knew that was going. Oscar, you know who you are. You're Oscar De La Hoya. You're the Golden Boy. Yeah. You're a gold medalist. You're a 6th division champ.
Sure.
Do you understand how that was going to make you look if those pictures ever came forward?
No. I actually, another story that people don't know. When they came out, yeah, I was fucking worried as hell because I was at the peak of my career.
Yes.
And I was having issues with, domestically at home,
with your wife.
Yeah, with all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And so they made me, first of all, we hired this forensic, expert in photos and Photoshop. We actually convinced the people that they were fake. Yeah. And I was home free.
Right.
And then the person at the time that I was with convinced me to do an interview and tell the world, you know what, they're real. So
why the hell would you do that?
Because I was a shell of my own self at the time. I didn't know what I was thinking, but I'm glad I did it because I'm glad I said they were real because it set me free.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're out there 15 years ago. So what? I mean, what? I bet if I asked 30 people here, 20 of them say, yeah, I've worn something from a woman. In closed doors.
Oh,
that's what happens. Mine just came out publicly.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Oscar.
Come on. Hey, come on, let me see.
I ain't even got no socks, so I know I ain't with no pantyhose. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member?
Tie that damn cheese on. Yeah, no. Nah, man, that nigga, like I said, that nigga Garcia beat the fuck out of the dick at that pants. But yeah, man, it was a picture of that nigga Oscar back in the day, he wearing some, it just some freak shit. But you could tell, like he said, he was drugged up. Like even in the picture, the nigga looked loaded and shit. Had that boy drugged up and shit. So y'all be careful, man. Y'all watch your drinks. You know what I'm saying? Watch your company, who you keep around. Whoever he was with, they definitely hit him with the oak. You know what I'm saying? With the okie doke, man. But y'all already know, man. Y'all hit that like button, y'all hit the subscribe button. And shout out to them I.F.Os. We be back. Out.